Il était une fois.
If we talk about Beauty and the Beast in the cinema, then it's going to be about the magic and beauty of this fairy tale, which is exactly what we find with the latest adaptation by Christophe Gans.
Les enfants, je peux encore les sauver.
Il nous faut des nouvelles robes, du parfum et... On va faire une liste. Surtout n'oubliez rien.
Et toi, qu'est-ce que je te ramène?
Beauty and the Beast is a fairy tale where some of the earliest versions date as far back as the Middle Ages. 70 years ago, Jean Cocteau put this famous story on the big screen, a theatrical performance that needs a serious update, which is what Christophe Gans has given to this fairy tale. A spectacular and theatrical update. The landscapes and decors are grand, the costumes are magnificent, and the actors are in harmony with their characters, all with impressive digital graphics thanks to green screens and special effects.
Je m'appelle Belle. Je suis venue échanger ma vie contre celle de mon père.
Ne pense même pas à t'échapper.
And of course, the story is impossible to forget. A merchant makes the mistake of clipping a rose in a magic domain and is condemned to die. The merchant's youngest daughter decides to sacrifice her life to save her father, and instead of meeting certain death, she discovers a life of solitude, where magic moments, joy and melancholy come together with a strange beast.
Tu remplis un vide immense.
Laissez-vous aller.
Ça vient d'un château abandonné. Si je t'y emmène, tu récupères le reste du trésor et tu fasses ma bête.
Léa Seydoux plays Belle and embodies the very couture costumes of Pierre-Yves Guéraud, who found his inspiration from the Empire and the Renaissance.
Laissez-moi retourner auprès de lui. C'est mon seul souhait, mon seul désir.
Je pense que moi j'ai un rapport très naturel avec ce
I
personnage.
have a very natural relationship with this character, and I became the character. To put on the dress and be in those surroundings, I was able to dive into that universe that seemed so magical.
Et je me suis tout de suite plongée dans cet univers et d'une certaine façon, ça s'est opéré de façon magique. Les costumes sont quand même très très importants, ils dévoilent énormément du film.
The costumes are very important. It shows a lot of the film and story. In the beginning, for example, the dress is white, like the purity of Belle's youth and virginity. They then change to red to show her love. Then at the end, she has the dress of her mother, the reassuring mother.
Et puis à la fin, elle a cette robe rose qui est la robe de la mère rassurante. D'ailleurs, c'était très intéressant de prendre part à la création.
It's fascinating to take part in the costume creation. I gave a couple of ideas myself, and I find the results amazing.
C'est formidable.
For the Beast, Vincent Cassel dominates this character who is vain and tortured, locked up in a body that is not his own, and lives a kind of redemption through the power of love. A character that the actor had to build in different ways.
This guy is paralyzed with the idea of himself, that when he meets a woman and begins to have feelings for her, he thinks that the only way he can have her is to enslave her, buy her, and keep her locked up. And I find that very male in nature.
Et je trouve ça très masculin, ça. Mais en gros, tout le corps est...
Basically, the entire body was made out of foam, and the rest, that is to say the tail and the face, are digital. I actually reacted everything once the film was shot.
De synthèse. Et le visage, en fait, j'ai tout rejoué après, une fois que le film était monté. Donc
when I acted with the green screen, the expressions that I was creating were only used as references for the moments when I actually voiced the role. Even if that sounds bizarre, it was for my character.
De jeu, même si ça semble bizarre, de tout mon personnage.
According to Christophe Gans, fairy tales are part of French culture's DNA. Now we'll have to wait and see how the public reacts to this version of The Beauty and the Beast.